There is only one LEGO Star Wars set releasing on July 1st of this year, so instead of doing a bunch of ranking of all these sets released, of course there's only one, so I'll be ranking all the figures because we actually do get 3 new ones, being the Imperial Pilot as well as Dr. Pershing, and the second Moff Gideon. The first one only came in the Light Cruiser, which is retired and very expensive right now. But before that, I do want to take a look on the actual build. It's been a while since we've got a nice Playscale Imperial shuttle. It's nice to get one that is fully updated. I don't think this one is the best one, but I still think it is pretty nice. Most of the images are just these lifestyle images. This one shows it a little bit better here, and I mean, it is just an Imperial shuttle. That's what it looks like. The model isn't absolutely horrible. This is how the cockpit opens up. You can fit, I believe, 2 figures in there. I believe there's also a body to fit the extra figures, I guess, that you have in the set. It also drops down like this. The overall flying shape looks very nice. I mean, it is just an Imperial shuttle. Here's what the back of the box looks like. The minifigs that have been included are pretty nice. I mean, you could throw in maybe a couple more for $140. Like, there's definitely a lot of other ones you could have put. You could have put Bo-Katan if you wanted to, or Cara Dune, who we've never gotten before. I would have probably rather had Bo-Katan because that newer, very, very nice, almost perfect figure of Bo-Katan was still exclusive to the Spider Tank right now, so it would have been very nice to get in this set, but I won't complain because we do get that Moff Gideon. Speaking of Moff Gideon, he'll be the first one I rank. There is a tier list of purple stud, blue stud, gold stud, and silver stud, of course, purple being the best, and silver being the worst. Now, this Moff Gideon is definitely, of course, updated from the last one. Very, very happy with it, and for that reason, I'm probably going to put it in purple stud. Nothing crazy with arm printing, leg printing, but it definitely is nice to get that figure again. As you can see, no arm printing, no leg printing, but I mean, the cape and the updated dark saber and everything, I still just feel like makes it up into purple stud. It's probably not the best figure ever, but definitely deserves to be a purple stud. The next figure here is Dr. Pershing, who looks very nice. We've never gotten him in Lego form before. I feel like they nailed the already existing hairpiece. The face print looks very, very nice. Torso print, and one of the arms are printed, which does sort of resemble the I guess cloning logo, if you want to call it that. It is the same on the Clone Cadet. You can see it a little bit better here. It's not the exact same thing as the Clone Cadet, but it is extremely similar because the symbol, I guess, is really about cloning, and sadly it is on one of the arms. I mean, which makes it sort of half arm printing, if you want to call it that, but I believe that is the more accurate way. Also, the torso print while we're here looks very, very nice. I love the belted detail and the upper torso detail. The wrinkles, everything looks very nice. The legs aren't printed, but I mean, they don't really need to be. So I kind of feel like I'm being a little bit biased with this ranking, but I do think I want to put him in purple stud because I do love the Mandalorian. We haven't gotten a lot of these characters in a very long time, but I definitely feel like these two deserve it. While they're probably not the greatest figure today, but they're definitely ones that we haven't seen in a while, and I would love to get, and wouldn't be probably one of the main reasons I would get the Imperial Shuttle, which if I do get it, it'll probably be next year or sometime even later, because I don't think it's really essential for my Mandalorian collection, but I definitely want to have some interest in it before it retires so I can get these very nice figures. So here's a better look at the Imperial Pilot. It does come with arm printing, but only for one arm, sort of like Dr. Pershing. It's actually the opposite arm that Dr. Pershing has printing on, so you do get 2 figures here, which technically have arm printing, I guess, if you want to say it has arm printing, sort of. It is only in one of the arms again, but this one is definitely more detailed because the figure itself is more detailed. It does have a nice Imperial logo and some even more printing below that, which I feel like is very, very nice, not only for this figure, but overall for, like, if you want to make some random Imperial custom that might have this Imperial logo here, and obviously in dark gray, I guess, for the base arm, you definitely could do that. I feel like there's a lot of possibilities with this one. Overall, no leg printing, and of course only one arm printing. Torso print looks nice, everything else looks nice. It is still a pretty nice figure. Here's my final ranking. I'll put it in blue stud because I don't think it's really better than some of the other figures, even though we haven't seen this one rather than seeing Moff Gideon only once. Still very nice figure, very nice set with some amazing figures.